wanna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when
things have been going as normal around here, and we have just been trying to get down our school routine, the daily routine with the kids, and getting through all of their subjects. It is actually the end of our day right now, and it is time for me to get dinner together and start getting it ready for when Luke gets home. And he's actually had a crazy last couple of days, and I thought I would surprise him with his favorite dinner ever. You may have seen it in previous episodes, but Luke has talked about one of his favorite meals that his mom used to make was called chicken roll-ups. And when Luke and I first met, I had this dish. His mom actually made it for him, and I tried it, and ever since then I learned how to make it. And once we got married, I would make it for him on an occasion. And now that we've got more into clean eating, dairy-free, gluten-free, all that stuff for Lincoln, we've gotten away from making a lot of our traditional recipes because unfortunately they call for a lot of ingredients that Lincoln can't have. But today I thought I would go away from that a little bit. We are very blessed that Lincoln's reactions to those ingredients is not anaphylactic. With his EOE, his esophagus will get inflamed and swollen if he has those ingredients on a daily basis. So trying to avoid those as much as possible usually helps, and as long as he's not cheating or having these ingredients constantly, he usually does a good job. So I thought tonight he would be able to have a break, and I thought I would just kind of cheer Luke up and help his week go better by fixing his all-time favorite meal. Let's go over everything that you're gonna need to make chicken roll-ups. You need 1 pound pre-cooked and shredded chicken. And what I usually do for this, guys, I cheat a little. I'll get a rotisserie chicken from the store. This one was from Whole Foods. And I just go ahead and shred it and pull it off the chicken, and then I'll use this. 2 cups cream of mushroom soup, 1.5 cups milk, 3 tomatoes diced, 2 cups of broccoli florets, and you want them in fairly bite-sized pieces. And with the broccoli, guys, it can be fresh broccoli or frozen broccoli, so you can use either one in this recipe. 1 can of French fried onions, and these are like, the best way I can explain them, they're like the ones that you put on top of green bean casserole, if any of you have ever had that at Thanksgiving. And then you'll want burrito sized tortilla shells, and guys, we're using the Siete ones. Even though I'm unable to keep this dairy free for Lincoln, I'm trying to keep all his other allergens out, and I love these. They are wheat free, grain-free, corn-free, and soy-free. So they clear the other allergens that he deals with. 2 cups shredded cheddar cheese, and 1 9x13 baking dish, and you'll want to make sure and grease that. Once you have all of your ingredients together, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll want to get 2 mixing bowls, and I've got one that is slightly smaller than the other one. In our first mixing bowl, we are going to add our cream of mushroom soup and use our milk. You do not want to put the milk in all at once. All you want to do is add it a little at a time, and what we are trying to accomplish is to thin out that cream of mushroom soup so we get more of a sauce. Once we have our soup and milk mixed together, you'll want to take your second mixing bowl, and we are going to add all of the ingredients together except for the soup mixture. We're gonna hold that off to the side. In that second mixing bowl, we're gonna add the chicken, the tomatoes, the broccoli, maybe about half of the can of the French fried onions, and about half of the cheese. Once you've added all the ingredients together to the one mixing bowl, the next thing we need to do is just mix everything thoroughly together. Is mixed together, we're going to go ahead and take that soup and milk mixture. We're going to add just a little bit at a time to the other ingredients, and what you're trying to achieve is just to have it moist. We want to make sure and save some of that soup mixture to pour over the entire dish at the end before we put it in the oven. Once we've added a small amount of our soup and milk mixture to all the other ingredients, we're now ready to go ahead and put the chicken roll-ups together. We're gonna take our tortilla shells and put the filling that we just made in there, roll them up, and put them in the casserole dish. Once we have all the tortilla shells filled, we go ahead and take the leftover soup milk mixture that we have and we pour it over the tortillas in the dish. So go ahead and use that. Once you've done that, the last couple of things you need to do is just top it with the leftover grated cheese and the rest of the French fried onions. Cover it, and we're gonna put it in a 400-degree oven for 35 minutes. We have music going on here.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Practicing cello.
Yeah, what song are you doing?
Pony.
What is it?
Pet Pony.
Can you tell them who plays it?
Piano guys.
Yeah. Can we hear just a little bit of it?
Yes.
You're just learning this, right?
Right.
Okay. Let us hear it. So guys, while this is in the oven cooking, I was thinking to myself while I was putting it together, I am so close to having this dairy-free because I've got the dairy-free cashew milk that I can use instead of the regular milk, and then of course Lincoln's shredded dairy-free cheese that we can use. The only thing that is tripping me up with this is the cream of mushroom soup, and I'm trying to sit there and think of ways that I could find a dairy-free soup, and I have not been able to do that. And actually, I think what I might have to do is make homemade dairy-free cream of mushroom soup, and if I did that, we would have it completely dairy-free. So I think that's for another time, but every time I'm making original recipes like this from my family or Luke's family, I'm always trying to substitute and make it so it is food sensitivity friendly for Lincoln. And I like the challenge, but this is one challenge I have not been able to overcome. And he'll be okay with just having this tonight, but I'm sitting here thinking we're one ingredient away, and I'm just trying to figure out how we can fix that. Once it bakes in the oven for 35 minutes, we'll go ahead, take it out, uncover it, and bake it for another 10 minutes uncovered. Don't kill the fly, you've got a weapon.
There's another one right there.
Got him.
There! Ah! Don't hit me!
I'm not gonna hit you. Where did it go? It's right on the camera.
Luke!
I am so happy because I just got home and figured out that Jill made chicken roll-ups for dinner. My favorite of all time dinner. Not just Jill's dinner, but my favorite dinner from growing up. Because my mom used to make chicken roll-ups, and oh my gosh, it was my favorite meal. You know that meal that your mom makes that you just are so happy about? Well then, of course, when we got married, Jill asked, what's your favorite meal that your mom made? And she got the recipe, and then she added cheese, more cheese to it than mom put on it. No, I'm just joking. It was always good, Mom, but she did add more cheese to it, made it even cheesier, and it is so good. I love it. But it tastes just like when I was growing up. So
Well, I'm
very excited to have it tonight.
glad I made your day.
Yes, so excited.
You know, the other thing that's great about that, it's got vegetables in it.
I know it's
so
healthy. I noticed that you set salad out, but we don't need salad because it's got tomatoes and broccoli and chicken and cream of mushroom soup and cheese. Although I noticed the cheese on it is white, not yellow.
Because I get the healthier cheddar cheese.
I know, but I'm used to yellow.
We don't
cheddar
need
cheese.
yellow in our cheese.
No,
Yellow
it's-
does not make it cheese.
No, it doesn't.
What is your favorite meal that Mommy cooks that you like look forward to?
Bangin' ranch chicken drums.
The
Oh, you
bang
said it
ranch.
right this time.
Yeah. What's your favorite meal that I cook?
It's either Mom's steamed artichokes dipped in lemon
That's
butter,
not a meal.
or I haven't had it in a long time, but chicken and dumplings.
Oh, you like my chicken and dumplings. Okay. Here's to Mom's cooking.
Love Mom's cooking. Love favorite meals too. Oh, one thing you have to put on it though, and I hope we have, is Tabasco sauce. Because that, I definitely remember Dad always putting Tabasco sauce on chicken roll-ups, and I love Tabasco sauce on my chicken roll-ups.
Yeah, so when we get it out of the oven, Luke's gonna show you how to eat chicken roll-ups.
Tastes just like I remember. It's been a while since I've had this. It's so good.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make Luke's favorite meal. Make sure and check out the recipe down below. And thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.